Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's time to talk about the Europa League, and it's weird, I was wearing my United shirt for the Champions League one and I'm wearing a PSG shirt who in the Champions League we were bit and forth, back and forth. But anyway, let's talk about the Europa League and the fixtures coming towards us and how I think about the fixtures. Bodo Glimt versus Lazio being that first one, the early kick-off tomorrow. And I actually think Bodo Glimt might take this first leg. I really do. I think Lazio are the better team, but Bodo Glimt just have that surprise package deal in Europe where they just, every now and then they throw a swing at you and you don't know how to duck it, you don't know how to hit it. It catches you, it clips you, and it takes you down. And Bodo Glimt just have that effect to them, especially with how high they play in the north of Norway. Like, they're a northern Norway team, and they've been through a lot of history as well. Like, I remember looking on the history of like how for years they just got like looked down upon because they were a northern Norwegian team, because there's like a north and south like class disruption in Norway, which is you know, it happens everywhere. But Lazio obviously have a bit of a dark background as well, so I don't know. I would hope Bodo Glimt go through, but I think Lazio are the stronger team to go through in the tie. But I think Bodo Glimt win that first leg. Olympic Lyon versus Manchester United. Obviously Manchester United, the only current unbeaten team in the Europa League this year. They're still unbeaten, still not being touched by anyone this year. And I think we might keep up against Lyon. I think over the two legs, I think we beat Lyon. I think we draw them in the first leg, winning it at Old Trafford, and we get through to semi-final. I think that's how it will be. I think, you know, going to Lyon is a tough game. We've been there before. We've played against Lyon before in the past, but it's been a while since we actually have played Lyon, because, you know, both clubs have been on up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. But yeah, I think we are a better team than Lyon. And I just think Amorim's system really does work in Europe. I know we're struggling to score goals right now, but I think in Europe, I think we are fine. Rangers and Bilbao, as a lot of Rangers fans tell me, Thursday nights are Rangers nights, and Rangers fans love those Thursday nights. Obviously, get to the final a couple of years ago, going to be by Eintracht Frankfurt, a team that they could still play in the final this time around as well. But yeah, Rangers Bilbao, I think Bilbao are my current favourites for the competition. The team that I see like as the strongest side in the competition. You know, the team that they have with like Unai Simon in there, and then they have like Vivian, and then they also have the Williams brothers. They have a very, very good team, Bilbao, and that can't be looked down upon. But Rangers have that, like, once again, like Bodo Glimt do, have that surprise package. Every now and then they might just hit you with something, like they did with Fenerbahce. I really thought Fenerbahce would walk over Rangers. Watching Rangers when you're at Old Trafford, I thought they looked poor. I know they almost got a result out of us, but I thought they still looked poor. But I think Bilbao over the two legs, definitely take it. I actually think they'll win both legs, Bilbao. We'll wait and see if Rangers make me eat my words on that one, but they just are the better team by an absolute stretch. Currently fourth in the Liga, and comfortable fourth in the Liga, and that's not an easy place to be either, because obviously the top three is the top three, and Bilbao sneaking in there for a Champions League spot next year could be interesting to see what they can do in that with the team that they have. And then the final Europa League game is Spurs and Eintracht Frankfurt. And obviously Eintracht Frankfurt have won this competition before. I mean, so have Spurs. Spurs won it back in the 70s, but Eintracht Frankfurt have won it more recently. Like, I think it was like 2 years ago, was it? They won it when they played against Rangers, 2023 season, I want to say. Or was that Rome? No, I can't remember. But yeah, Spurs and Frankfurt. Obviously Spurs have been on an up and down scratchy patch recently, and I think this is where the road might end for Spurs. Just looking at how the form's been recently, even that Southampton game, he scored 3 goals, but he still didn't look great for how Southampton have been this season. Frankfurt, however, though, losing Marmoush, it honestly, it's a tough tie, because neither team is playing great right now. I do think whoever they get, you know what though, that it sets up a mad semi-final. Bodo Glimt might get to semi-finals. Bodo Glimt will get to the final, because neither Spurs or Eintracht Frankfurt are playing too great right now. We'll wait and see how it goes. I think Spurs do have the easiest head of the draw in terms of English teams. But yeah, I just can't. I don't know. It's hard to call it. It's hard to call. I think Spurs are the better team. I think Spurs have the better players. I think Spurs have the better manager right now. Or they just like to throw things away, just like to slip up. Like, you see where they are in the league right now, and it shows kind of that. But that's going to be the video, guys. Let me know your prediction in the comments. If you like the video, please leave a like. We'll see more, subscribe, because more on the channel every single day. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do catch you next time. Cheers.